Hey guys, welcome back to Beardy Lumber. We appreciate you tuning in today. We got a little bit of a motor planer update. We're going to go over some things that's happened since you've seen the last video. I'll tell you up front, it's going to be a slow process. It just takes time. So hang on and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we appreciate you watching this today. Let me tell you up front, if you're not prepared for three-phase, get prepared before you start this process, people. It just takes time and patience and money. If you watched our last video about this, you know, where I had to pay my stupid tax, things happen, you know. if you've never broke nothing out of ignorance or been in a hurry, then God bless you. Break something, come join the rest of us. So this morning, REA called me bright and early. It was pouring down rain. Well, heavy light rain. Okay, we'll say that. And hey, is it muddy over there? Can we put that transformer in? I said the top of the ground's muddy. I said, but it's hard underneath. You know, you come on. So first thing this morning, Matthew and I, you know, had to clean the area out, move our scrap box, move some logs we had lined up to go in the mill. And they showed up an hour or so later with a big green box and dropped it on the pad. So Matthew's got some B-roll with them setting it, but let's walk out here and look at the size of it.
Before we get into seeing the power company come to set the transformer, we got some footage of their subcontractors coming out and clearing the right of way, and sadly we missed them actually setting the new pole that's in now and running the lines, but the last little clip you see is them across the road trying to get it all hooked up and ready to roll for us.
up and just slam full down rattlesnakes. My big spot. Nope, go out of power. Ain't happy, guys.
I ain't go back to that yet, but I ain't gonna mess with it.
Either that or that transformer's gonna be full of holes.
Go with it.
These are down right there.
Please don't, man. About right, left. The left and right, you know, you gotta
Well, okay, guys, this is our brand new 300 kV transformer. If 300 don't mean anything to you, let's just say you could run several houses off this one. I've seen subdivisions don't have one this size in it, but this was sized specifically for our needs. This part here is your transformer. All this is just safety for hooking all the wires up. They had the doors open this morning and it looked like a space shuttle inside, so let's go around front. Now they got this thing segregated into two parts. This side is dedicated to their main line and it's got a wall separating it, and this side is the outfeed going to our building. I got it locked up, keep people out, but our electrician has to coordinate with him when he's ready to pull wire through. But like I say, it looked like a space shuttle inside. Nothing you want to touch. I can guarantee you that, nothing you want to touch. But now you understand why we built such a big pad. This is what they wanted. He did say this pad was big enough for the next size transformer. I hope we don't need it. I really don't want to pay the power bill on this one, but we need it, so we're going to. Anything we're missing on this, Matthew? Oh, let's walk back inside. I got a quote from my electrician. I want to show you why we're in a holding pattern. Okay, guys, let's talk about why we're in a holding pattern. I got this quote 2 or 3 weeks ago, and from the electrician, and he got it from the electrical supply house, and they got it from Siemens out of Atlanta, Georgia. And this is for our 400 amp disconnect, our 400 amp 3-phase high voltage panel, a 480 to 120 transformer, and a 200 amp disconnect. I tell you up front, with 3-phase, you need to be way out in front of this, and we tried to be, but we couldn't get this nailed down until we got transformer and everything nailed down. If you can see, that's our 3-phase panel. Got a 74-day lead time. That's 74 working days, not 74 calendar days. So there we are. We got the transformer in. Matthew probably showed some clips. They're putting in the telephone pole, pulling the 3 phases or 2 phases across the road to make 3-phase power. And REA said they might be out here next week to put the line in the ground. So we're stuck waiting. Just modern world, you know.
Everything that big is made to order.
Yeah, that's the other thing, people with 3-phase. I'd considered buying some used stuff, but the quote was bad, but it wasn't that bad. I told him just go ahead and order it new because it was built, it's being built specifically for our needs. That 3-phase panel will have, it's 400 amps to start with, so it's a big panel. But it'll have 350 amp breakers and 3 or 4 60 amp breakers already in it, installed, ready to go. You know, you can buy a panel the size of this wall in a big industrial complex, but we don't need that. But unlike single phase stuff, you go to Lowe's and buy a 200 amp box. This you can't. Everything's built custom to the way it was spec'd. So we appreciate that. I'm just not real good at waiting, but we're getting better. Anything else on this, Matthew?
Not that I know of offhand.
Well, we just wanted to give you a kind of an update. Like I say, we had a video out last week before, where we was digging this pad and tore into our line, paid our stupid tax, and moved on. We got this done. We'll probably do a little update when the power company runs their power. But after that, we're just waiting until all this equipment comes in and our electrician comes and does the work. And it's not his fault. It's just the way of the world. Everything's delayed. Everything's waiting. So, guys, we appreciate you watching. Remember, Joe Maine for all your blade needs. Check out Solomon's channel, Third Beard Fishing. We appreciate it. And anything else? I had a shirt on the other day, 417 Shaw Shot. You ought to check him out. He's on YouTube. I actually seen him when he was rolling through town today. But that's going to do it, guys. We'll see you back at the mill.
Thank you for watching. Here's a video selection and a playlist suggestion. Click here to subscribe for more great content. We'll see you at the mill.